Here, I got yours.
Prepare for battle.
Thank you very much, Zyori and panel, and all your knowledge about talents is just amazing. And we do have game 2, Newbee versus Liquid, and
Yeah,
Lacoste.
Someone might think that he's actually reading, but he's not.
He's just a genius.
Yeah, he's just
the prodigal son. So whose draft do you like here, Lacoste? We heard them. They kind of like newbies. They're kind of full in push, but against a support Venge, a Viper, is it going to be too hard to push into Liquid, or do you like it?
I like Liquid's lineup more, to be honest, because they have 2 birds on the side, and they don't have anything to reach the birds.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have a clockwork, no sniper, no gyro.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen, I think, it's when Pigeon shits on your car, the same thing. Like, you can't reach him, he's just teasing you.
Do you remember in Dota 1 that the flying heroes actually didn't get affected by the techies' mines? Like, they just fly over like, what a thing. And here we see both teams actually smoked up early, but won't find each other. Now it seems like teams are just going to start roaming as 5. You used to see sometimes 4 and then 1, but it seems like all the teams are so nervous about these first bloods that have been happening. And we see the Fury on Treants. Nature's Prophet Treants actually running down. And
they're going to gank the courier. 5-man gank the courier.
Look, what is going on here? Well, it doesn't matter. Mind Control actually picks up 2 runes, so it's still 2 for 2 runes. And look at this. They're going to find Kaka. I don't know if they're going to be able to get this kill, though. We actually see the Corrosive come down, and now Faith getting stunned up. We do see Kroki get picked up, lifted, thrown to the Tier 2 tower. See ya later. He goes down. Nice stun. Level 1 by Mugi. Going to go for Miracle. Will it be enough? Doesn't look like it.
You get a TP, he gets a TP, everyone gets a TP. That's Oprah Winfrey meme right there.
TPs for everyone, and that was interesting. Viper actually skilled Nether Toxin for that, and like you said, they were level 1 ganking something between a Tier 1 and a Tier 2 a little bit early, and because of that, Mind Control does get 2 runes, and now bottom lane, I mean, look at how much damage these Treants do. Like, he can farm them a little bit, but he takes a ton of damage from them.
Well, he doesn't have Poor Man's Shield. He might go for a Soul Ring, maybe on Axe.
No.
Axe lacks mana, does not have it on level 10 anymore, and gives him 6 strength, which is pretty cool. I'm theory crafting a bit. Can someone message me on Twitter? Does Ether Lance work on Berserker's Call?
And I said no, but he refused to listen to me, so that's all good. SCC, Panda middle.
Seeing is believing, my friend.
Drunken Haze against a Viper, obviously. Matoma Man going to be missing a lot of last hits because of that, but still, I mean, it's melee versus Viper. Isn't that just a bad matchup, or no?
Oh, Panda does, well, pretty much any lane with the Drunken Haze. He really can't harass him.
Yeah.
Once he gets the Drunken Brawler, it's going to be even harder.
Yeah, top lane. It is going to be a tri-lane versus a dual lane. Spirit Breaker and Nature's Prophet now TPing up here. They didn't want Mugi. They're like, nah, you need to get some farm. A Leshrac is only good with farm, so they send him back down bottom to a better lane against the Axe, who can't really harass out the Leshrac. We do Axe still trying to farm, though. Only 4-0. Those Treants did do so much damage. He had to use a lot of his regen. Look at this. We're going to see a charge coming in on the Winter Wyvern, but Faith taking a ton of damage, going to get slowed out by that Splinter Blast. They can't bring him down. Still tons of armor. Now Kroki right-clicking KP. He has a stun up in 2 seconds. This should be a kill. We will see. They don't do very much damage. SCC here as well now, but Faith comes in, stuns out all of them. KP, oh, Roshan wanted to get the kill, but GH goes down as well to Faith, and now Faith should just die too. And look at that. Just the AoE of Nether Toxin bringing him down. Kroki, get a run away, and just like that, 2-2 Axe bottom lane getting right-click down. Looks like they will get him, maybe. That Tango healing him so much, and even without Poor Man's Shield, he just tanks through. I mean, Leshrac 53 base damage, Rubik 51, and they just can't kill him. And now, oh, chicken. We see KP actually chasing Kuroki, and that one Treant actually gets the hit on him before he can get there. And cool, Venge died, and then his illusion did like 10 damage.
I've been brainstorming about like Wraith lineup, Wraith King with Aghanim Scepter and the Venge Spirit, plus what else did I say?
I don't remember. It's your lineup, not mine, bud.
Let me just check.
At top lane, we are going to see a charge in. Miracle is going to take a little harass. Already seeing some evasion. KP is going to try to block him with the Treants. No, they're just right-clicking. One more bash from Faith could be enough, but a nice dagger to just slow down Faith so he only gets 1 attack in. And already Newbee doing a good job, up 3-2, just running at him.
Yeah, and the Terrorblade, Reflection, Great King with Ags, and Venge Aura. So you have an army that you can target and can control.
Yep. Middle lane now, Matumba Man is getting charged. He's low HP, and he eats a tango, so he feels a little bit safe getting that HP back. But if SCC gets on top of him with those boots and a clap, unfortunately, still under the tower. Didn't time it quite right. And look at the chicken gets attacked once as well. Just gonna fly back home. Top lane, Miracle, with that tri-lane, has amassed a nice 18-9 CS, only being beaten out right now by Mugi on the Leshrac bottom. When does Leshrac really come online? Does he still get Bloodstone? Well, middle lane, first off, SCC, he's just going to get that haste rune. Charge is going to come in on Matumba Man. I'm surprised KP actually didn't teleport uphill. There's 4 of them here now, though, and this Viper is just going to get right-clicked down. GH as well could be in a little bit of trouble with KP getting right-clicked by Kuroki. Gets the stun off. I don't know if he can bring him down solo. GH goes down, and look at this. Now Kuroki's in a lot of trouble. Does have boots. He's going to try to run away, but SCC with the haste rune. He's going to run into him. He's going to clap. Will he try to deny, or is he just going to try to run away? He's juking in. He's juking out. And he gets hit up by Faith, who gets the kill. Now 6-2 for Newbee. Excellent early game roaming, bringing in that global presence of both Spirit Breaker and Nature's Prophet.
Yeah, this Panda's gonna go big this game. Once he gets to level 6, can actually easily kill Winter Wyvern, especially Venge.
Yep.
Even Viper's gonna go down.
Yep, and unlike Anti-Mage, obviously Phantom Assassin, not quite the split-pushing carry you had from last game to fall back onto, so he's going to have to become a lot more active in this game instead of letting his team do everything. But bottom, Mugi avoids a little bit of a gank, and he's level 5 with Mana Boots. He's having a great time. KP just jungling at this point. Well, we have Kaka as well as SCC. Looks like they're going to shrine up, get that mana back. Nice 2-man shrine. And he's going straight Blink Dagger, no boots or anything. Do you like that? Brown boots blink on Panda? If it's early enough? Or?
Yeah, if he can get it, it's cool. And they just keep the pressure with the global presence you mentioned from Nature's Prophet and the Spirit Breaker. They just need the levels on their heroes.
Ooh, bottom lane, they're going on Mugi, but look at KP, he's going to TP in. Will he get any spins? He does, he gets a spin, and this should be enough to get the kill. They do, and now KP, if this gank didn't work out, he's going to be in a lot of trouble himself, and he is, but no, he'll just phase boots away, luckily. And Mind Control GH, very big kill there. Just so easy to bring people down if you don't have a blink. Middle lane, though, they're going to throw back the Viper. We're going to see TP coming in from Winter Wyvern. There is the Panda ulti like you were talking about, and this Viper should go down. Throws out that. Nice stun coming in from Mugi. Charges well from Faith all over the map, and now they're going after GH. Nope, turn back to Matumba Man. Easy kill.
He gets the Wyvern with the Cyclone.
Yep. Does he have enough? He's going to run forward. He doesn't have the mana, but I don't think they need it. Mugi misses the stun. Drunken Haze just right-clicks. Oh, no, he misses the clap. And unfortunately, instead of just running after him with it, he goes for the right-click, and there we go. Lift up comes on Miracle, and we said he needed to get here early. Gets a first dagger crit onto Kaka. They're trying to chase him down. They're trying to leave alone, and a 3-man call. Mind Control finds all of them, and this is going to be a full wipe. Miracle gets all 3 kills. Oh, my goodness.
He might not be the anti-mage, but the man knows when to TP.
Dude, what a rotation. Newbee looked to take that lead. If they would have got that clap, killed the Winter Wyvern, could have been different, but they still dove a tier 2 at 6 minutes in. That's a little bit risky. And now Miracle, he's going Battle Fury, the old PA build. That was just such a good rotate. Axe ran all the way from bottom. Perfect positioning. It's usually good to exit together, right? Like, oh, they're not going to fight 3 of us. But when you're against an Axe, unfortunately, it played against themselves. And now Faith top lane. He's just trying to farm. He wants that level 6. Middle lane, we are going to see an ulti coming out from Matumba Man. Kuroki going to throw out his stun, as well as the Wave of Terror doing a ton of damage. He's getting a little bit of evasion, but not enough. Matumba Man brings him down, and 4 heroes middle from Liquid again.
Maybe a magic wand on a Panda would be cool.
Yeah.
Just for some stats. He did not have the mana.
Yeah. And now that blink going to come a little bit later with those 2 deaths. Bottom lane. Mugi, he was doing so well, but now he's still only level 5 and 3/4, while 3 members of the Die are level 7 and 8. They just caught up. That one gank middle just gave him the lead so much.
Yeah, plus it gave 500 gold, the Phantom Assassin.
Yeah. And that's big. And look at this. You're going to see a haste rune up on the Viper. He can chase anyone down he really wants to now.
Battle Fury is such a good item right now.
Yeah. Why? Just the stats and what it provides. Middle lane, we're going to see him going on Spirit Breaker. He's going to try to charge, but he unfortunately goes into the Viper, who's right here. One more right click, doesn't need it. He'll get it with that level 1 Corrosive Skin, actually. And that's that. Bottom lane, they will push in, though. It's a Leshrac as well as a Nature's Prophet. And they just take a tier 1. That's what they need to do, right? They just need to try to take all these tier 1 down, avoid fights, maybe get the gold.
Yeah, with the 3-ins and the level 3 Edict, they can easily take it. What's Lash building? A Bracer?
A Bracer, that's not really looking for the late game, but...
Yeah, seems like they want to put a lot of pressure on those tier 1 and tier 2 towers. They want to have those early items to fight with. Prophet's gonna go for drums, he might go for Atos. Might just change the Bloodstone if he feels comfortable.
Yep. And GH needs to be careful. He doesn't have Arctic Burn yet, can't fly over, and he gets permanently stunned up. That's an easy kill on GH. Nice canceled charge from Spirit Breaker. He might still just go down here, and here comes Mind Control. Oh no, KP gets trapped in. They should be able to get both these. Look at that move speed coming out. Moogie does get a kill on Miracle, though, up by that ward they just placed down, and now Matama Man gets Kaka as well, and they're just running at him better. It felt like Newbee did it good for the first 5 minutes, and now after that kill for the Axe, he has a Vanguard. He can just run at you with no fear of anything.
Well, yeah, the move speed they got from the dunk.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, they could just easily get the 2 kills after that. Also, Mind Control, having a Quelling Blade against the Sprout as well.
Yep.
Gives him a farm momentum as well.
Now, I mean, you just look at the levels. Level 998 on the cores of Dire, while it's 776 on the cores of Radiant. That is just nuts. That is such a big advantage. And Kuroki level 5 on a Venge at 10 minutes. Pretty good. It's been a while. Why don't we see what's wrong with support Venge? Why is this like the first one we've seen in a long time?
She has mana problems, does not harass in the lane. She throws a stun and then she does nothing. That's the thing.
Makes sense. And
not very mobile.
Makes sense. Dire scanning out, seeing where Radiant's at. KP actually hiding behind one little tree down here. That's it. And look at this. GH is just split pushing by himself, pushing the wave.
They need to make a move with the Panda Blink Dagger right now. Ulti is up. They need to get some kills. Maybe try to gank a Phantom Assassin.
Still have to wait for the chicken to go back to base to bring it out to him. And
well, the thing is, they don't have a natural MKB carrier. I mean, they can get a Solar Crest on a Spirit Breaker. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
To remove the blur from Phantom Assassin, maybe Nature's Prophet can go for a Silver Edge.
Yeah. In top lane.
Don't you yay to me.
What?
You're agreeing to everything I say.
Yeah, I mean, you're correct. Should I not agree with you if you're correct? Should I play devil's advocate for you?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you're wrong on everything.
Let's play the game.
Alright, KP, just farming bottom. Moogie, he's been farming top. He's trying to push in that tower, but he's scared. He kills the creeps and backs off, lets the creep do all the work. But now he is being a little more aggressive. He saw that there were quite a few heroes middle because of that nicely placed ward where the Dire Shrine used to be. And look at this. I remember Cole did this at TI, 2 years ago? You just cold embrace somebody, do like 10 stacks at once, and take no damage and farm quickly. Oh, but look at Faith, just leeching all this experience with Kaka. I love it. And they actually steal the big golem. Now he charged uphill. He's a little bit out of position. But that will be then. We see Rubik. Rubik steals the Nether Toxin. He knew what he was getting when he stole from Viper. Why do you want Nether Toxin instead of, say, like Avenge ability? It's interesting.
What if you steal a level 1 stun? That's pretty garbage.
True. And look at Kaka still just leeching this experience. But that will be that.
They can't find an opening with the Panda. Liquid reading the item timings and the movement from the enemy team is just too good.
It's a problem. They have each team has 2 wards down. Feels like Radiants are a little more defensive, obviously. They have one on their side guarding their bottom bounty rune.
Why is Dire Shrine upstairs and the Radiant one is on the low ground?
It's a good question. Maybe that's why everyone's been right. I think this tournament, every single team when they get to choose a side has picked Radiant. There's not been one Dire pick. That is interesting.
Yeah, but it's harder to invade the shrine that is on the high ground.
Exactly. Middle lane, Liquid has just been surrounding this tower. They don't want to give up this tier 1. They know it'll give up their jungle if they let this tier 1 die, and they've been defending it pretty mercilessly. GH, even level 7, has level 4 Splinter Blast. So hard to push against that, even with the treants, right? Look at that, boom.
Mind Control sitting on top of Net Worth.
Yeah.
Vanguard, Blink 13 minutes in, plus a Magic Wand. Oh, he actually went for attack speed. Because attack speed...
later in the game.
Yeah, later in the game. If he chooses on level 20 to get attacking procs, counter Helix.
And
Get 6 butterflies on him.
6 butterflies, my
And
goodness.
the Moon Shard.
This is where I just say yeah, because I'm not listening to you again. Just kidding. Don't actually do that. Top lane is getting pushed in by KP. Went for the boots, drum, like we normally see in good split pushing. KP's been doing it well all game, all day. Even when they lose, it's just he's been split pushing correctly. Mind Control will just clear out that whole creep wave, and man, Newbee really wants that tier 1 middle. They just can't quite find it, and now KP going to be pushing out bottom. Miracle is charged up. Will he get out of here in time? Looks like it. Barely. Faith charging him in. GH does have an invis, does have his ulti if he wants to make some sort of crazy move by himself.
Yeah, we got the answer to the question. Etherlands does not work against on Axe Skull.
Wow, who would have guessed?
Thank you, Oyston and Sade.
Yeah, thank you, Grant,
Thank you, Grant, as well.
Bottom lane, GH still invis.
They're just being smart by default.
Yeah.
Just by being American.
Yeah, just works out for us. Oh, and Croaky helping Mind Control farm up here, just throwing a wave of terror.
I remember the debate we had about European against American food. So what do you say about Croatian food, though?
I haven't really tried it out yet. You guys know how to make an omelet, and that's important.
Wow.
Everyone loves an omelet.
We'll eat after.
Alright, sounds good to me. And there we go. Kaka stealing again. We'll get the level 3 Nether Toxin once more. Charge comes top on Miracle. They want to keep pressure up on Miracle, and that's probably smart. He has his Battle Fury in less than 100 gold, but here comes the charge. Here comes KP as well. They're going to throw that out. Ulti flies, and look at that. They get the break because of the stolen Nether Toxin, and that works pretty damn nicely because of that Rubik Steel. And they bring him down right when he was about to buy that Battle Fury. Now he's 300 off. That's big. I guess that explains why he stole that. You steal the Nether Toxin, you just lay it down on the PA, and there goes the break. Panda going in. Kuroki looks like he will get stunned, and Mugi gets the kill. Going for that Bloodstone again. No Soul Ring anymore. Gets the purse instead. And just like that, 2 easy kills. Even though Mind Control is very farmed, they haven't been fighting with him. And it feels like that's what you want to do. Meanwhile, we just see GH and Viper sitting middle, defending that tier 1. Almost to a fault, it seems.
Yep. We've seen, in American scene, Pandas go for Power Treads into Echo Saber build, and they just blow up the supports with the extra 30 damage from the talent.
Yeah. What do you want to see? Do you want to see him go that build this game? Do you think it's still good?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah, gives you that regen you need
just
to.
For classic Vlads against the PA and the Viper.
Yeah, just armor. Armor in general.
Against Wave of Terror as well.
And now Miracle will have enough. He's going to pick up that Battle Fury, and that's when his farm starts to go.
Yep.
They really need to start ganking him more, I think.
Yeah, I think they need to start ganking, as you mentioned, or just go for that late game items on Panda, maybe even consider going Radiance, because I mean, it's a Lash and a Panda against a Viper and PA. If the game goes super late game, I don't think they're going to win.
That's what it looks like, especially now. Looks like the charge will be coming at Miracle right before the creep wave dies, and here we go. A little too deep. He got there early. He didn't want to have to charge, but he knew the creeps were dying. Whoa, Miracle actually going in. He had to know something was up when he charged in. He's just going to get ulti. He is broke again because of the Nether Toxin, and nicely done by Kaka, but stun comes in. Brewmaster, he's going to throw out his ulti. No, he won't. He'll just hold his glass high into the air. Nice ulti coming out from GH, but unfortunately he still gets it off. Kuroki should be going down. We do have a hold on the Spirit Breaker. He gets the dunk, give him that move speed, but Kuroki just trying to run from the Panda, gets his wand up. He'll probably be getting right-clicked on the other side of the fight, though. KP trying to run from Mind Control, has his blink up, but he actually blinks the wrong way. Nice juke by KP, and Kuroki finally goes down. SEC full mana and full HP. See you later, GH. Gets melted down by Leshrac, and now Liquid's on the defensive. All that farm from Axe, if you don't get kills or ganks with him, it just feels so useless, and they really haven't. And Panda actually goes forward. He gets the call off. They're going to throw that down. They actually break the Drunken Brawler because of the Nether Toxin. Unfortunately, it's a 4v2, and Axe will blink away. And now he's still running at him. They know they're TPing on in, and look at where that shrine is. Miracle goes forward. Kaka's in a lot of trouble. Does have his wand. They're just going to try to run away. Mugi doing so much damage. He has 15 Bloodstone charges. Obviously started 14 now. They're going to get the kill. See you later, Miracle. And they break him again. Call comes on the backside. Panda's just chasing him down. He's actually going to try to die to neutrals, but he's like, oh, wait, I'm not going to die. Runs away instead, but here comes KP. Gets the blink off. Matama Man instead. Oh, Mind Control can't quite time it just right, and he's looking like he might die. Gets his wand off. Stun on the backside. Viper's going to go down. Get another Bloodstone charge. Mind Control dies. They do kill Fade, but that is huge. Mugi just running at him now. Gets daggered. He's slowed out a little, but 18 Bloodstone charges. Oh, nice swap, so he can't get the stun on him. He's going to throw out a wave of terror. Kroki's still in a little strange spot. Level 1 stun flies. SEC. Oh, ult's going to hold him in place, but it won't really do anything. Steal as well. Rubik will take that Winter Wyvern ulti, and Newbee's just cruising. They are winning this mid. I'm not even sure it's mid game yet. They're winning this late early game.
Yep, 5 charges already. Yep. On a Bloodstone, it starts with 14 and does not heal anymore. For those
when you
who
die.
Didn't read the patch.
Heals you a ton more. Feels good. I know it doesn't heal when you die.
All right.
Don't worry. That's the one thing I read. Gives you 2 more. I mean, it's better for the Leshrac, right? It's worse for his team, but for the Leshrac, this guy has so much HP and mana regen now.
The problem is they don't have anything to stop the charge with. Yeah. I mean, they have Magic Missile from Venge or
a perfectly timed one.
Really hard to pull off.
Yeah, it is. We saw him trying. It looked like he had it, but he just goes down.
So he can easily stun 2-3 heroes. Just charge the one in the back lines.
And KP now has that Orchid's Malevolence up as well, going for the Shadow Blade. And thank goodness after game 1 of his first series, he stopped with the Meteor Hammer garbage. Like, why? He just went to game 1, he's like, all right, we lost this game. And I mean, a big chunk of it, I would actually say goes to that, because, I mean, Nature's Probe is a very good late game hero, and just overall good hero, if you have items. Meteor Hammer is not an item. Never will. Don't make it happen, even though it's the first day of the first patch of tourneys, but whatever.
I remember you being a hater on such things, and I'm glad Meteor is,
God, it's so bad. Yeah, SEC.
So you don't recommend buying
absolutely not.
On any hero?
I don't recommend you even type it in or look at it ever again. Brewmaster is going for the Radiance, like you said, getting that damage. He is only 200 away from it, or 200 away from the Relic. They're going to blink in. They're going to go for the Axe. He gets the Primal split off. Nice swap by Kroki, but he will just die. Mugi now 20 charges. Oh, ulti comes out. They're not going to do anything to Leshrac, unfortunately. Miracle kills Kaka on the backside, but Mind Control, Cold Embrace. Will he go down? The magic damage isn't enough. Still on the backside, Miracle's going in. Matama Man is getting charged, and all the Panda illusions are doing so much damage. Nice 4-staff uphill, but Mugi gets the stun. Not quite, unfortunately. It looked like he hesitated a little bit, but still 2 kills on that Bloodstone and 21 Bloodstone charges. And all Miracle got was a little Rubik in the back, man.
A little bit unlucky for Mind Control. He blinked into stun.
Yeah. That's one of those where it seems like it happens a lot more than it should. Brewmaster has his Relic now. Ton of damage.
Oh, he needed that extra miss for a PA and also a late game item.
Works out. 2 for 2. Miracle, unfortunately, only has one of the Mithril Hammers. His farm, usually when you get a Battle Fury, your farm starts going insane, but when the other team pressures you, you just can't farm as quickly as you want to with that Battle Fury.
Well, he's there, but what did he go for?
He's going for
Armor Corruption. Yeah. Plus 20% cleave with Battle Fury.
You like that?
Well,
or you'd like the other one more?
I don't know, against your own team with Battle Fury.
Yeah.
No, never mind. That's stupid. Sometimes I was just thinking about Winter Wyvern.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
Never mind. Alright, we'll ignore it. Miracle. Still just going to try to farm out bottom. He is the highest level in the game by 2, which is still surprising, even though it feels like his farm's a little underwhelming, but doesn't matter. You got some levels, and Smoke Gank up by the Dire. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they'll find anyone in Radiant. Sitting 4 men top, as well as KP. I mean, he doesn't have to be with them. He can always just, whoop, hey, I'm here. I'm ready to go.
You don't really feel the presence of Winter Wyvern ultis because they don't have any right click.
Yeah.
I mean, Lash deals none, Prophet deals some, but that's pretty much it.
Pretty much, you'd have to get a support when Panda's nearby. Yeah. Panda's always the one initiating for him, so it's going to be more than likely that won't ever happen if SCC has been playing like he has been so well lately this game. Top lane, Mugi sitting up here. He has a Yules as well as a plate mill. The guy has 18 armor, ton of survivability, 21 Bloodstone charges, 35 mana regen. My goodness.
Once again, Nether Toxin stolen for PA, and Prophet has 2 items that he can easily upgrade, Silver Edge and what's it called, Bloodthorn, just to remove the mischance.
It just feels like Newbee has itemized correctly, and even skill-wise, who would have guessed in a day and age, Rubik stealing Nether Toxin is the best skill he can steal in this game.
Well, before you could just steal ulti from the Viper.
Yeah. You know what you're getting now.
Or
it's like,
from a Wraith King, you know what you're stealing.
And now he's like, wow, I get an even better skill. I counter your hero. This Rubik into the PA, now that we look at it, so good. Is a Desolator up on Miracle now, level 18, so crits could be huge. If he gets one jump in, gets a crit on both supports, I mean, that could just turn around a fight. Unfortunately, I'm sure they're going to be ready for that. Viper forced to go this Maelstrom 4-staff, doesn't even have Dragon Lance, Hurricane Pike. Needs to get that damage up. Mind Control on the other side, has Pipe, Vanguard, as well as Blink. It just feels like they're lacking damage, right? Even with PA, because he can only jump on, even with Battle Fury, they're going to be spread out. He can only jump on one hero, while the Radiant side can just run at you with Moogie. He just has AoE. He's like, I don't have to right-click anyone.
They don't have too much to deal with the Panda split. Radiance is up, so I expect them to try to go for a Roche or just smoke up and try to find some kills. For Liquid, they should just try to continue the split push a little bit, get some items up on Phantom, Assassin, BKB.
Here we go.
Mischance.
Like you said, they're just straight into the Roche pit, and now they're like, never mind. Maybe we can get a gank out of this first. If they don't find anyone, possibility they just run back into Roche, but they know people are top. Look at this. Matama Man attacking KP's Treants, and this might be a problem. And Kaka actually has a blink, lifts him up, see you later. They break that, so they don't even get poisoned as well. And man, this Nether Toxin skill being stolen by the Rubik is such a game changer. And that's charge number 22 for the Leshrac. This guy's just extremely farm. Going Boots of Travel next, so just like the Nature's Prophet, he doesn't have to be in the fights with him. He can always TP in if he needs, and see you later, Roshan. Look at how quickly this goes down. They don't even have that much right-click damage. I mean, they have Panda with the Radiance, obviously. But still, they just take it down so quickly. And here we go, possible defense coming from the Dire. They're going to see it drops, and I don't think they want to do it. Yeah, he tries to bait him into that Sentry Ward, but then KP sees a dagger fly at him and just runs away. Moogie picks it up, and that guy is going to be close to unkillable once he gets another item. Croaky, level 8, GH level 12, just feels like the supports have been a little underwhelming, and that's the problem, like you said, with Venge. You throw out a stun in the early game, a wave of terror even, and then what do? Like that's your whole purpose this game.
Maybe she can just destroy the items and just die faster, so she uses illusion and fight with it.
That too.
Maybe not destroy, just to keep the items in the base.
That could work. Okay, maybe not. Probably
late game.
And look at middle tower. SCC does none of the work and then just comes in, smacks it once, and takes it for himself. Moogie, sorry. Shiva, Boots of Travel queued up now for the Lesh. That armor, that's slow, so good. SCC, Assault Kyros, and that's probably that's gonna be their biggest timing, right? You're gonna get them about the same time. Shiva's, Assault Kyros. I mean, you have all the ores you need at that point. And Rubik with that Blink Dagger, we saw that pick-off come top. All because of that, it would have been harder to get on top of him, but with a Blink Rubik, lift, throw back, you're good. Boots of Travel on Axe next. Do you like that? It feels like a waste of 2,000 gold, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, especially when you're losing.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of the ways to deal with the split push coming out from Nature's Prophet, or just Lash with his Boots of Travel. Well, he does not have one.
We haven't talked much about Miracle since his pretty early Battle Fury. He does have that Desolator as well as a Black King bar. Going Assault Kyros himself, he just feels underfarmed. I mean, after watching his AM, anything feels underfarmed, but Newbee up 5k. Such a good job. They've done split pushing with the Nature's Prophet, who's going for a Silver Edge next. Actually has it if he wants to purchase it. Probably waiting for the chicken. And now Moogie, it feels like Liquid's just scared now. Oh, here we go. They're actually going to go in. They're going to lift him up. They're going to throw him back. They're all TPing there. And a nice ulti holds him in place. Doesn't attack anyone, but now he's held in place. Everyone's here. And then first hit crit by Miracle. He does have the Aegis. Shrine is going to be down now, though. They don't have it. Faith charges in. Is he going to get anything down? Moogie going in, throwing out all his stuns. Faith should drop down here, but Miracle getting his BKB off will be nice. Mind Control is going to get his dust off. Spearbreaker will buy back. He can get back into this fight. Moogie's in a lot of trouble. And another crit from Miracle. This is the fight they they needed 10-second BKB. Kuroki, though, he's getting right-click down, but nice job. Miracle right-clicks that Fire Panda. If you're a noob, that's what you want to do. That's the only one that does damage. Kuroki getting healed up. Glimmer Cape now, but they do pop the dust. Kuroki should go down. Faith gets the bash, but Miracle right-clicks. Another crit. Mind Control dies to KP. Matoma Man then kills KP, and now Miracle's just chasing Faith. Should be a kill. Oh, but maybe not. Maybe he'll get GH first, but Mugi, oh my goodness, gets another kill on the backside, and that's a dieback from the Spirit Breaker, but everyone died from the Dire side besides PA, but maybe that's not that bad for him? I mean, PA's pretty much what they're putting all their eggs into the basket, right?
Yeah, but it's a 10-second BKB on a PA. Yeah. I thought Panda's gonna split and just try to Yule PA first before he pops a BKB. Also, Lash instantly revived because of the Bloodstone charges, bought a Boots of Travel, but still couldn't do anything.
Yeah, got into the
just
fight.
Blown up people. Once he gets to level 25, plus 5% Cup to Grace.
Yeah.
20%.
It's called Cup to Grace?
Yeah, it's from Dota 1 as well.
Coup de grace?
What?
Coup de grace?
It's French?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, you're losing it. Top lane, they're going to go in, they're going to find Miracle, and this would be a bad kill to give away. He has his BKB up again, and look at this, he's just going to run away. KP's here, oh my goodness, 1.3k crit, and he's still running in. Mugi swaps him back, can they get him? He's just going ham. Unfortunately, he finally does drop. Kuroki goes down as well as Kakon. What a strange fight, and what crits. This PA is getting quite lucky.
Excusez, Mr. French, what does it mean?
Coup de grace? I don't know. There's some meaning that, whatever. Someday we'll learn. You can look it up really quick, but I mean, that crit, 1.3k, gets him that kill, and he BKB'd with 200 HP. On no other hero would you do that, except a hero that can one-shot everyone. A final blow, that is what it means, I believe. And now Viper.
Blow of mercy.
Yep. And Faith just farming up. There was a Spirit Breaker buyback, and now he's far behind. Power Treads, Earn. Still, he kept his team in the game by buying back and controlling that fight, but Mind Control, oh, and this is what he wants. There's 4 creeps there as well. That's actually only 3. Whoa, hey, he just shows up. Now he finds him, and here comes Matoma Man, gonna throw that down. Can they bring him down before he charges off? They're gonna try to. Will that attack hit? It actually misses uphill, but he should maybe die. Nope, that Battle Hunger does not do that much, and he's just gonna run away. All because of that Viper misses 1 attack uphill. And KP now has the Silver Edge, so look for this Nature's Prophet to sit a little bit farther back in the fight, maybe TP just to hit that PA.
I don't care, I'm still on Coup de Grace. It's a death blow to end suffering of severely wounded person or animal.
Yeah, but the problem is,
continue to talk
the problem is Miracle one-shot the Fearon, who wasn't wounded at all. He was full HP. And that is, what do they have to deal with PA while he's BKB? Do they just have to hope they survive to the 5-second BKB? Just kite him around? It's so hard to do against a PA, though.
Well, Spirit Breaker does not have any items.
Yeah, that
Soul
dieback
Crest would be a really cool item here.
We do see.
Seems like he's the one who's buying the wards for his team.
Yeah. Since
Kaka has Blink Dagger and the Ghost Scepter.
Seems to be the case when people pick Rubik. I do see on the Lesh rack, that is a nice talent at level 20. A lot of times you might not even get that. 50 Pulse Nova damage, very good, but 25% evasion against the PA could definitely be a game changer on that Lesh rack. And Newbee is still up 2k. It really feels like Miracle. If Miracle somehow dies early in the fight, Liquid just loses. If he survives, they have a chance. But Newbee's still in the clear lead.
They really can't lock him down. They have a swap, Winter Wyvern ulti plus a heal to cancel if they throw everything on him.
Oh, and he has an Assault Kyros now. So they're just going to look at this tower melt down. No armor at all when he has both of them. They will glyph up, and look at top lane.
That's minus 15 armor from AC, Deso, and 15 level talent. Oh, if the tier 3 falls on top against Nature's Prophet, it's so hard to play then.
Because you're always going to be losing that range racks.
Yeah.
But nice job. They get back there just in time, and those siege creeps can't quite make it. They do have 50 more HP, though. They're going to try their best. Oh, and they might. The siege unit might make it to base, but Mind Control is coming back. So that tier 3 will survive, barely. Bottom lane, KP doing his best. Level 18, just split pushing. He is going for an Assault Kyros. You don't see that often on Nature's Prophet, but I mean, usually you see that on Panda.
Yeah,
they both have it queued up.
Panda had the switch
for the evasion.
Halberd, as you love to call it.
Sounds good.
That's also French.
It is. And you're just... Oh! And They didn't break the smoke. Yeah, Winter Wyvern ulties the Brewmaster illusion. The smoke didn't break, so a little bit of a mistake here. And now they're going on Miracle. Can they bring him down? Nice swap by Croaky, like you said. There we go. The Panda ult is out. Oh my goodness, the Brewmaster's Storm illusion almost goes down. We're going to have dust popped on both teams. Croaky trying to run, but he just dies, and they have PA at the air. He will have a BKB. On the backside, though, they're going to find Nature's Prophet. Nicely done by Axe and GH. Can they kill him? Not quite yet. They're trying to chase down Miracle. Do we have one more Earth Panda stun? We do. Throws it out, and there we go. Gets the bash, like you said, and this Viper in trouble. And look at, he pops the BKB, and it just means nothing to him. They just bring him down. Maybe he's running. Glimmer Cape up. What a save. But Moogie does not care. He just keeps running. SCC gets it, and there we go. That's what we said if Miracle gets brought down early. But Winter Wyvern actually in a lot of trouble. He will go down. Moogie.
What a play from Kaka once again.
Yeah, this guy's nuts.
Just using Call on Viper and Ghost Scepter, so he does not deal the damage.
Oh, look at this.
Forcing that BKB.
They're just going for the base, and here we go. Mind Control jumps in. He actually hits 3 of them. He's broken up now by KP, so he cannot spin. He's going to get bashed up. Nice heal coming out from the Winter Wyvern. Unfortunately, Mind Control, when he pops out, he might just die. Nope, they don't want to go for the kill quite yet. Spirit Breaker does get called in. They're going forward. Kaka gets the swap, and now he gets that stolen, and it will be a stolen swap. But oh my goodness, SCC
Kaka
takes damage
once again.
And this is it. The Cold Embrace, though, healing up the Venge as well as the Glimmer Cape, trying to survive. Moogie's in a lot of trouble. He's not even going to heal his team. Can he get the Yules off? Not in time. Gets Wand off, but still dies. He goes down. SCC somehow still alive. All the illusions are attacking him. Oh, that one illusion. It gets the kill right before it dies. Venge.
800
It finally works. And just like that, we were making fun of it.
Even the Radiance
yeah.
works.
It goes, exactly, and that gets the kill. Now KP in a little bit of trouble. He has an Orchid, doesn't even need it. Nicely done there by KP to get out. They just lost 3 Raxes, maybe 2 full sets. The range Rax going down to Treants right now. Will Mind Control make it in time? No, he will not. 2 full sets of Rax are going to go down, and man, it looked like Newbee just wanted to end the game. Instead, they usually when people do that and fail, they just lose the team fight. They still get 2 Raxes, though.
Well, that's exactly what they needed to do with Panda, just going in. I mean, they used the Winter Wyvern ulti, which was a big deal. Yeah. Just try to go on a PA split and just try to control the PA. Yep. That's pretty much it.
And they're going for Roche now. Miracle wants to get this quickly as can. With Panda down, this should be a pretty easy take. You don't think Radiant wants to fight without him, but we'll see how crazy Moogie actually is.
Minus 17 armor.
Oh, Roche is just down instantly. And that will be the cheese. Second Roshan. Matumba Man is very underfarmed. That's a big problem for him, I think.
Panda with a Basher.
Oh, and the call comes out, misses.
100 attack speed, talent with a Basher.
Yeah, he puts in a lot of work. Are you surprised he didn't go for the health to primal split units? We saw like his Fire Panda gets one shot by Miracle. Does that matter?
That's why.
Yeah.
He just wants to play as a hero. Yeah. I mean, the talents for playing a Panda, if you let's say get Ags, is pretty cool. What's the 15 seconds downtime?
Oh, and there we go. The full Mjolnir gets sniped off by KP while he cuts the creep wave as well. And this is that annoying style we've seen KP play on this Nature's Prophet so much today already. Just TP's on out. Moogie bottom lane farming. At level 25 on Leshrac, this might be one of the big ones we see. You just get the Edict, right? I mean, Lightning Storm slow. 3 seconds is quite a long time, right?
Yeah, that's 4 seconds slow.
Is that worth it versus BKBs and stuff, though? While the Edict does go through BKB.
What's the damage? 36 plus 50. Oh, well, Edict is pretty ballsy.
Yeah. They're trying to get that last tier 2 bottom. The Radiant is. The 2 siege creeps unfortunately get called. And look at this. Their whole base getting sieged down. No more regen on the tier 4 tower, so any little damage could make your base exposed here. And now without those shrines, it's so easy to take a base. They don't have that 40 armor, 5,000 HP, whatever it was.
Minus 4 seconds Sprout cooldown. You can use it all the time.
Yep.
Lasts for 6 seconds. It's pretty insane.
It's pretty good. And this is the one game where finally we were talking about all these talents we were going to see, and this might be the game where a lot of people hit 25. Miracle already has them. The plus 5% coup de grace. We do see him get, obviously, versus the breaks.
You're just showing off through French.
I'm not even saying in French.
Else, like La Piano, Citroen, whatever.
That's all I know. That's all I've learned. Dota has taught me one thing in French and one thing in German. I don't even remember what it is. SCC. Level 23. Oh, Miracle's going. He just splits immediately. Will he try to fake out the stun? Oh, he gets picked up by the Rubik, but Force Staff forward as well as Glimmer came. And see you later, Storm Panda. See you later, Fire Panda. Both go down. And he's just running that Earth Panda away. Look at how slow it moves, please. Oh, my goodness. Double crit from Miracle. Instantly kills the Panda. Now they're in a little bit of trouble. He does have buyback. But Mind Control is top, has boots at travel, but he has to keep this lane pushed out, or Furon will just take your tier 4s so quickly. He wants to get that tier 2 bottom, first off.
Well, he can just TP into base. Tier 4 towers do not have regen anymore.
Yep. Look at this, KP just split pushing over here. And now they're going to try to look for him. Does he have ulti? He does, and he will slow him down. This should be an easy kill. He was a little bit aggressive cutting that wave, and now, well, see you later, my friend. They get vision of him from the call. Gonna try to bring him down slowly. Miracle will pick up that kill, 534 gold. Going for that Monkey King bar next. Bottom lane. Oh, that tier 2 tower so close to falling. Unfortunately, it will still be up, and Dire get to continue on into the base middle. Faith is level 18 now. It feels like, man, Faith's had some good Spirit Breaker games, but this game, it feels like he's been a little bit underwhelming. The rest of the team done very well, and whoa. We almost go in right there, and there we go. Swap comes in. Kaka's in a lot of trouble. He gets the Glimmer Cape off. Do they see him? Not yet, but they know where he's going to be. But Kuroki's in a lot of trouble himself. This might just be a straight-up trade. Faith moves forward, try to save him. Kuroki hasn't even died yet. Mugi getting that kill does. It is a 1-for-1, but Faith, I lied. Faith will go down trying to save his brother, who bought back on the Rubik. And Liquid could be fine just going back, or will they continue to push? Obviously, this PA has an Aegis. Not too scared to go in, but he's like, we got to defend this base. And that tier 4, almost dead, only 225 HP in the Dire base.
What level is Furion?
21.
Yeah, once he gets to level 25 with no cooldown, he can just try to... They need to get that tier 2 tower on the bottom.
Yeah. Once that's there, even more pressure. You might think he's going bottom, he'll just go top, take that tier 4. It'd be extremely scary, but Miracle... still very farm. Took him a little bit longer to get at this game, but some of his crits have just been right on point. Now he's going for that Abyssal, it looks like. Kaka, like you said, he had quite a bit of farm a little bit ago, but now he's stuck on the same items. Going for that Aghanims next. Just feels like the supports on both teams have fallen off a little. The only good part is Winter Wyvern. He doesn't really need items. He's there, Cold Embrace, and he has some. He has that Aether Lens, the first one we've seen in the new patch. Just that range on Cold Embrace and his ulti, so good still. Because that actually increased.
Yeah, with a Blink Dagger, he can position himself. Just change the game with the good ulti.
Yep. KP, that Assault Karos, going for that Sheep Stick next. Panda, Radiance, Basher, Heaven's Halberd. Pretty much the same items he's had for a bit now. It feels like the Brew. I mean, we saw him split and then all his pandas just die. And that's a problem, because that hero, I mean, his split is very good, but when you're getting right-click, two-shot it all, and all your little pandas, that's not good.
Aegis is gone. They have a cheese on a Viper. PA does not have a buyback, neither does Viper.
And Dire scans up. They're like, his Radiant Gang. Look, they scan in the same spot. Both of them had the same sort of idea going on.
You should just probably give a cheese to PA. Well,
yep.
She doesn't care. She has a full Abyssal Blade in a base.
And 8-second
cool.
BKB
Oh, he needs to TP back in case Furion wants to snipe it.
And look at that, Furion. By threatening to snipe that chicken, he gets the tier 2 tower. KP, he's just playing those mind games, and it's working out very well. All the towers gone now except some tier 4s and one tier 3. And GH, I believe you're dead, my friend. Faith will get there in time. SC's ready to go. Gets the right clicks. Does buy some time. Unfortunately, he does it on the Panda instead of Faith, but Kaka will blast him, get the kill. And that is 80 seconds he might have to buy back for. And KP's like, wait a minute, this shrine still stands? We lost a fight because of this. Takes it down. Oh, whose chances? Who do you like scaling into the late game more?
Well, Viper has a lot of items to make, a lot of space.
So as long as he gets some farm.
Panda is kind of full. Can get one more item, upgrade Basher. Furion has almost enough gold for a Hex.
Yeah, it feels like it's...
Yeah, but Phantom Assassin is full.
Yeah, Boots of Travel too, and that's about all she needs. Moonshard as well. And that's it. Yeah, it feels like Furion as well as Viper. Feels like whoever can get some more tier 4 items before the other definitely has a little bit of an advantage. And Shrine, Newbee will take that last one down. Not give him any chance to do some weird plays by TPing behind him. And now it feels like Newbee definitely doesn't want to lose this game. Going into that loser's bracket, Liquid, obviously, hey, we can be in the winner's bracket finals if we win this game. Playing a little bit safer than they have been all tournament. Now 5.7k up on that Nature's Prophet, saving for buyback.
Miracle says it's enough. Divine Rapier queued up.
Divine. Well, what do you replace? The Battle Fury?
Deso.
Deso?
He needs to have a Battle Fury just to clear the waves.
Gotcha. Could he just... I mean, he doesn't even have to sell. He could just put in his backpack, right? Yeah. That's a crazy thing about backpack. I remember when we used to have to, you know, you'd have to use chickens to shuttle in the items you wanted. Be 8 slotted with a chicken. A lot easier now.
Remember when you needed to buy every single component of the item?
Before,
you can buy a full item.
Man,
switch between the shops.
It's a rough one. Definitely don't miss that one at all. And here we go. Just nice vision. I mean, you don't really think of Furion or Nature's Prophet as a vision hero, but he's done a good job just sending those treants everywhere, so he knows there's 3 heroes top lane. If they really want to do something bottom, they can.
The thing is, they will try to force a Roche fight, which is up in 1 minute, and with a Furion, they can just try to TP, split a fight, get the tier 3, maybe even tier 4.
Whoa, here we go. They're going on to Miracle. He does have a BKB. He's getting stunned up nicely. There we go. The BKB is popped now. He has the Battle Fury. He's cleaving 2 of them down at once because of Mind Control holding him in place. He gets the Panda ulti off. They are going to ulti the Earth Panda. That's nice. No more stun. Looks like Mugi might just drop here on the backside. We're going to see stuns coming out on Faith as well. Miracle still alive, and that is a problem. They went all out on him, but bottom lane.
Glyph used.
Glyph is used, and look, these treants are going to put in even more damage. GH is like, oh, I got to clear him out. One more hit. Gets it off. Now they're going to go for him. They do find the Furion, and he should go down, but Miracle as well died to a solo Panda. I did not see that one coming at all.
Oh, the spins. That was actually the spin from the attack as well.
Oh my goodness. But what a play. SCC just top lane, sticking around a little bit, but, well, maybe stuck around a little too soon. He does get the kill on Miracle, which is nice, but now you look at the top, and there's 4 heroes dead for Newbee and only 1 for Liquid.
Everyone has a buyback, plus this is a 3rd Roche, Refresher Shard. And who's the best one to pick it up?
It's just
Winter Wyvern.
Winter Wyvern, that's what I was thinking. Obviously, I mean, Axe could be decent, you know, double call. If he had a double call right there, they would have killed Panda too.
There were no crits there, sadly, for Liquid.
And he did use a lot early. We saw a lot of first hit crits early in the game.
Also, there was a Winter Wyvern ulti on Lash, so BKB was kind of wasted on a PA. It was the whole duration.
Mind Control moving around still. Not many items. Going for a heart next. Saving for that BKB. No, he can't get in. There's still a tier 1. 46 minutes into the game. The tier 1 stands. Looks like it won't anymore, but Viper will finally bring it down, and getting close to a Butterfly. That is a lot more damage from the Viper. It feels like he still has a long way to go to get those items. And Sheepstick still not on Nature's Prophet. Has the gold, but saves for buyback. When is it ever like... It feels like some people play too passive, like, oh, I need to have buyback, but what if that Sheepstick, you get the sheep off on Miracle and you just kill him, right? It feels like...
Well, it's hard with level 3 swap and Winter Wyvern ulti plus a heal. Well, Vengeance is level 21, plus 15 Vengeance aura damage. PA just needs to be close to Venge.
And there we go.
For the extra damage.
Wait, what does it even look like? Oh, it's a giant glowy green orb. Miracle will actually take it. No sell. No sell price for it.
You can pass it on and put it in a backpack, which is pretty shitty.
Would you say it's too good when you mean that? Okay.
I was thinking about cheese as well in a backpack. That
shouldn't work.
Maybe you should not be able to pick it up in a backpack.
But still be able to pass it. Yeah, makes sense. Well, middle lane getting pushed in a little bit by the Dire side, but Mind Control's illusions will help Split push it out. And now we just see that the constant pressure bottom lane with 2 sets of racks taken. They have to be so careful about bottom lane being pushed in.
Well, the level 25 talent seems like so good, so overpowered on every hero. Like, look at Rubik. Plus 75 spell amp to steal something, or just have a 7 seconds cooldown for telekinesis.
There's not really any magic damage besides the Splinter
but
Blast.
not this game, But look at Winter Wyvern. 6 seconds, more than 6 seconds Winter Curse.
He did on the Panda. He went the Primal Split cooldown, but not the health to Primal Split units. That's an interesting call by him. Oh, Matumba Man. Uh-oh, they're going in. They find Moogie. He gets the Ghost Scepter off, but that will probably not be enough. We're going to see an ulti on Faith from the Winter Wyvern, and that's going to be a 2-for-1. They lock him down. Nope. Oh, see you later. He has his level 20,
look at
which used to be 25.
That's why I was thinking about Ether Lance and Axe.
Just so,
it's like a mini Ravage.
Yeah. And now we do see Faith with level 20. That 400 charge speed feels pretty good. Used to be the level 25 talent a little bit longer. Top lane, tier 2 just goes down. Miracle, Matumba Man. We have a PA just going to push into the base. Nope, they're going to back out. They're fine with this. They're slowly strangling. This is the first decently sized lead that Liquid has had all game, 4K. And here we go, they're TPing in. Those Boots of Travel too. He got the dust off. KP is going to be in a little bit of trouble. Oh, and the Abyssal Blade there will pick him off. And that's the problem. You want to split push so bad as a Nature's Prophet, but it's so easy now. We do see middle lane, they're going in. Faith will cast his ulti, but Kuroki as well as Matumba Man trying to just get out of there. Actually, they're running them down. Gets them out of the way, and now they're back with the Viper finally getting those items like we talked about. Mjolnir as well as a Butterfly. He does quite a bit of damage now.
Yeah, but they went all in on items that can use a break to remove the mischance from Phantom Assassin Blur. But they have nothing to deal with the Viper's Butterfly.
How do you feel? He sold Desolator actually for the Monkey King bar on Phantom Assassin.
120 damage on level 25 for Viper.
Here we go. Monkey King bar up on the PA now. A little more attack speed, a little more damage. And look at Matumba Man. He is just fluttering all over this tower right now. Can they bring this tier 3 down? They do. Nicely, they can kill shrines if they want, or they can just go for this Rax. Man, Nature's Pro 20 Saints are like, I don't want to buy back, but I might have to. GH does get thrown uphill, but he just blinks away. And here we go, nice call. Can't get the Primal Split off. They need to kill him before he does. And what a play. They do bring him down. SEC has to buy back. He's coming in. Kuroki, nice swap. GH on the backside now, still alive. And Faith gets instantly crit by Miracle. Miracle just feels like he's doing too much damage right now. And that's going to be a buyback from the Panda, but they can't even go back in. See you later, melee Rax as well as the ranged Rax. And Liquid just managed to have a great game after great game. Their positioning always on point, especially with Winter Wyvern and Vengeful Spirit. Nice job by Kuroki and GH. Buyback from Faith now. Will we see a charge coming in? We have a lift back coming on to the Viper, and there we go. GH actually does get hit. Will he get bashed? He does get bashed again, so he can't cold embrace anyone. Can't get off. Matumba Man goes down. Panda does split. Kuroki gets uphill. Mind control. Get that call, and there we go. We have the Aeon Disc going in. Unfortunately, it just tanks a little bit of damage. Moogie. Uh-oh, Miracle. He's just waiting to get out of this tree prison. Nice swap back. Moogie yules himself into the air. Break actually comes on Axe, so he doesn't spin. Do we get the dunk? No, he actually missed it on Moogie already. They get the kill. Unfortunately, Mind Control should go down here as well. Hexed up is the PA. Doesn't have his BKB, but he does have an Aegis of the Immortal. He's trying to run uphill, so he gets a little bit of vision. Now he might throw some daggers after he's not silenced. There's a dagger. There's a first hit bash. There's a kill on KP. Still has buyback. GH will go down. No, nice stun by Kuroki, keeping Faith from ulting the Winter Wyvern. On the backside, we just see Miracle blows up Kaka again. He will come back alive with that Aegis. Kuroki will die. Gives that Vengeance Sword to everyone, though, so they do less damage.
Oh.
Throw him up in the air. They purge it off immediately, and now Miracle, see you later. He goes down.
Yeah, they have a buyback.
Oh, the PA illusion. It's chasing him. It actually did quite a bit of damage to KP with that first crit. And that's an instant buyback for Miracle to defend top. So it looked like a one fight from Liquid, like going into the middle of the base. They overextend a little bit. A lot of buybacks from Newbee, but they hold.
Yeah, the thing is, Faith was doing such a good job controlling Winter Wyvern, so he couldn't use a good ulti, wasting all of his mana just for Arctic Burn, Glimmer Cape, using the Cold Embrace, so he did not even have mana. Then he bought back, did the same thing all over again.
And there we go, buyback from Vengeful Spirit. If the two teams want to fight, the buybacks are very limited on both sides. Looks like only a Viper and Winter Wyvern actually have it up.
Yeah, Refresher Shard is on Phantom Assassin, actually.
Is that just all your items and abilities? I guess he just wants it for the BKB.
And the extra Abyssal.
That will be big if he has. So that's like having a 10-second BKB again, which is nice. 11 actually, because he has 6 + 5. I did my math. And that ulti comes in from GH. Moogie getting right-clicked down. I mean, The problem is, oh, what a swap back. And now they're just going to find... And Mugi taking so much damage. SEC does get his split off. They charge in. Can they bring down the PA? They're doing so much damage to him. Mugi just even in the air. He has so much AoE damage. That is no buyback now from Miracle. KP goes down. No buyback as well. Mugi dies. It's a 2-for-1 trade right now. And there we go. Faith charges in. GH dies. Over to Mugi. Mugi putting in so much work. Faith goes down. Matumba Man though here. Mind Control gets the call off onto Rubik. And yeah, buybacks are limited right now. Croaky getting healed up nicely. SEC's like, wait. I'm in here alone. Where'd everyone go? Tries to kill Croaky. Can't quite do it.
No one has a buyback.
Oh, and look at they actually find Kaka. Oh, he Glimmer Capes up, but GH can just follow him. Now Kaka has to juke. Will he Arctic Burn? Doesn't have it for about 3 seconds. Doesn't know he's uphill. Looks like, oh, blinks over the top and no TP. He'll just blink the other way. And he will get out of it. That, I mean, if they killed him, that could have been the game because now he can defend with Splinter Blast as well as Fade Bolt.
Now Viper's just gonna go for tier 4. 60 seconds for Nature's Prophet, Panda 90 seconds.
But bottom lane, they need to be careful.
Can defend this.
Yeah, this tier 4 tower will drop, it looks like bottom, but unfortunately Kuroki is here, so it will not creep spawn as well. And here we go, they're just gonna go for the game-winning play. Matumba Man, finally with those items we were talking about. All he needs is Mjolnir and Butterfly. Dunk comes out on a creep, give him that move speed, and Kaka, oh, barely gets it off. 15 seconds left for Mugi. Will he even make it in time? We have a glyph up, and they're going to use it early. Use it on the tower. Smart play. And now it's going to be up to this Leshrac. Can the Leshrac plus the Rubik hold for just a little bit of time? Nice blink forward, actually. Kaka gets it onto the Viper to buy him a little bit of time. He BKBs. He's just right-clicking it right now. Does he do enough damage? Looks like he might. Mugi's here trying to bring down Winter Wyvern, but this Viper doing so much. Nice pickup from Kaka. Throws Mind Control. Stuns them both. But there we go. Looks like we are going to have Matumba Man just right-clicking down, and it will be the end of the game situation. And Liquid, refusing to drop a game, takes this 2-0 against Newbee in a hard-fought game. I mean, what happened near the end there? Was it just